What up, everybody? This is Punk Boy 08, and right now I am going to be answering all the questions. Some of you people, that sounds so mean. I'm going to start answering the questions some of you guys, some of you subscribers, some of you viewers have sent to me. I got kind of a lot. Do you know how much? We got like 25 questions. That's not a lot, but it's a lot for me. And I'm surprised at how many questions I got. Most of them from Frank. So we're gonna get started. I got Samantha. You want to turn?
Hi.
Got Samantha. She's gonna be asking me the questions, and I'll be answering them. And we're gonna get started.
Some professional.
You can do whatever.
How did you come up with names for your characters?
Well, that's Felicia's kind of easy because I just wanted a name that sounded, at least spelling-wise, close to my real name, which is Felix. You guys should know that. And you know, I just thought of Felicia. I thought of Felicia, but then Felicia is more unique because Felicia, you know, is more. I mean, I know there's one girl who commented that her name was Felicia, but you know, but for everybody else, I really just created a name. And then I created a character around it with the characteristics that matched the name. Which, like, Franklin sounded sort of geeky, so I created a geeky character. Frankie, sort of like it could be a girl name too, but I decided to make like a gay guy name. Francis was originally supposed to be emo, and he kind of is. He was never supposed to become a vampire, but it sort of just came in. But with Francis, in my head for the comedy, it was going to be like Francis was cutting himself because his mother gave him a girl name. Something like that. But that's basically everything for the other characters.
How long does it take to record one episode?
Oh, well, that depends. It could take up to 2 days, longer than that, or it could take a couple of hours. It depends on what I'm doing. If it's how many characters that I play are in it, how many interactions are there, what's going on. So the minimum would be 5 hours, 3 hours. The maximum would be how long it took us to do the last episode. It took us like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days. It took us 5 days to do that. So the maximum would be 5 days, and the minimum would be 3 hours.
What's your favorite episode?
Well, that depends. Are you asking what's my favorite episode online, or what was my favorite episode to do? Is that another question? Anyway, my favorite episode would be episode 15, Taste the Rainbow, because one of my characters had died. They died, and I don't think anybody experienced one of my characters dying before. So it was so cool to just, you know, just see somebody dead. I mean, there was an episode 6, no, not 6, like 7, the Christmas episode where Flex had got stabbed. But a couple of seconds after he gets stabbed, you know he survived because Francis said it. But that one was just impact. Like the Frankie, you know, was dead, and it was just so, you know, cool. But my favorite episode to do would be like episode 17 with RJ Raven 54 because, you know, it's cool just to work with another YouTuber.
What was the most dangerous thing you did in Life with Demons?
The most painful, I had to say, would be where Francis had speared F onto that thing on the roof. That was more painful. We had to do it so many times, and the thing was like sandpaper, so I kept on scraping myself. But that was the most painful, and as you know, that wasn't really Francis. It was my stunt double, who's also my cousin, who also plays the android. So, yeah, that was the most painful, but the most dangerous, so I had to do when I was Felicia. And I'm standing on the edge of the roof, and she falls off. She doesn't really fall off, but you know that's would be the most dangerous because I could, you know, easily stumble at any time. And it's like this is the floor, and then there's like a slope here. I'm like on the slope. I could easily, you know, the wind could easily push me, and I could stumble and I could fall. So that would be the most dangerous thing.
Which character do you enjoy being the most?
I love all my characters, but the character I like being the most would have to be Francis, because he's like a flexible character. I mean, I could do almost anything with him. he could be sad, he could be pissed, he could just be, you know, anything. And it's such a cool character to be. I mean, it's just so awesome and so powerful, you know. So that's my favorite character to be.
Who did you enjoy working with the most?
I'm getting Facebook pops. I enjoyed working with everybody. Everybody was such a great, you know, to work with. But the person that I enjoyed most, I'm sorry about this, Samantha, but it's Richard, I'm sorry. It's Richard O'Hagan, RJ O'Hagan 324, episode 17. Because, not that I like traveling, but, you know, I had to travel with all my fucking characters things. But, can I curse? But, you know, I had to go to Staten Island, and, you know, I went in his house. It's so cool because I watch his videos as well, and I'm looking at the, you know, the area where he shoots his videos. Yeah, it looks like, oh, you shot that there, oh my god. And now when I watch his videos, I'm like, Mom, I sat right there. So, you know, it's cool just to, you know, interact with other YouTubers and, you know, intertwine our stories and have this crossover. That's really awesome.
What does your family think of your fascination with making videos?
Well, at first, they really didn't know, you know, when I first started. And I didn't really even care about it, but then I got more serious, and then my family, they were like, they just watch it, and then they, you know, they're like, okay, I'm like, did you see this video? They're like, no. And you know, that really hurts, because I really love making my videos and stuff. But now they are practically in love with it. My brother, who used to be a homophobic, you know, he didn't like the fact that I was dressing up as a girl, putting makeup on, being a gay guy, being, you know, this emo guy. He didn't like it, but now he wants to be a part of my series. No, he's not.
Where do you buy your costumes and props?
Costumes? What costumes? Everything is me. Well, anywhere I can get, like online, which is Amazon.com. I get all my prop guns from there. Be careful because they could be fragile. The clothes are usually my clothes. And I recently just went shopping to get clothes for other people and stuff. And for the wigs, I go to like Halloween stores. Well, for one wig, I only got one wig, right? So yeah, I go to Halloween stores and stuff like that. So it's like normal shopping.
What do you say to newbies starting a series?
Just be patient and don't give up. You know, it's hard. It's really hard. It's been a year already. I started September 2009, and you know, I sort of quit sometimes, and I got back up. You know, I just don't like to see people fail. And if they do, you know, it's all right. I mean, failing, you can't learn without failing. But just don't give up and believe in yourself, and you will get through like I did.
Do you have any other series coming our way?
Other than Life with Demons?
Yes.
Yes, maybe. There's a series I'm actually... Whoa. There's a series I'm actually working on. Not really working on, but it's in my head. That it's kind of like Diaries of the Dead, but kind of different. It's I sort of made a commercial for this 2 years ago. It's called Trapped, but I'm thinking of making it different. Where a teenage boy played by me has a camera and he's recording a zombie apocalypse. And that's all I have so far that I'm gonna let you guys know about.
And last question: does Frederick have a girlfriend?
Does Frederick have a girlfriend? He looks like he can have a girlfriend, right? Because he is sexy. But no, Frederick does not have a girlfriend. The girl that you saw in the last episode is his sister, which is clearly his sister because her only line in that episode, which was after 2 credits, she said, "You might need this, big bro," and he grabbed the gun. So it's kind of obvious that was his sister, and I don't know if you were relating to that, but that's his sister, and no, he does not have a girlfriend. That's it.
Any final comments?
Thank you for all your questions, everybody. It was very fun to answer them. Thank you, Samantha, for asking me the questions. That is ugly. And everybody, if you haven't checked my season finale, the link will be below. Thanks for everybody else who asked me the questions, my family and everybody. And I hope you guys have an awesome night or day or whatever fuck time you're watching. You ready?
Yes.
Peace out, everybody. 1, 2, 3.
Peace out, everybody.
Whoosh.